Hey guys, um, starting off this video just to clear something up. I guess I just said that this channel is gonna be about whatever, really. I guess, yeah, in some way, yeah, but mostly in the sense that I just do. They might have a couple of these videos, and they might have a vlog once in a while, and so I guess I just come up with whatever works out, I guess. I think that I want to start off this video by saying that it was some of a step for me to start this, start this video for you guys, and I guess I just want to talk about that, because I feel like a lot of people nowadays are starting something new, and it's like a lot goes through your head when you do that, when you first start that, Might as well just talk about it. Well, the first few things that came to mind was like, what are people gonna think about me, and I don't know, what will people say to me, all that kind of stuff. But I think that I didn't really care. At some point, I was like, I shouldn't even care of what these people think, because in the end of the day, no matter what I do, people have an opinion, and same goes for you. You can be going to law school or medical school, and people will still think something like badly of you or have some sort of opinion to say. I'll say that in the end, it doesn't really matter, because if you're really gonna let these people talk to you in this way, you're never gonna truly live your life. It's like you get paralyzed by judgment, by others, but they're not doing what you're doing, and you want to do this, so you better start it for you. I mean, mostly just depends, because people will judge you for the slightest things, and you might just think that, this person thinks of me or this person thinks of that, but why would that matter if you know what you're doing and you're just following what you think is right? Unless you're not doing bad, of course, but what matters is that you're doing something that is right to you. That's what matters. You're gonna fail. At some point you're gonna fail at whatever you're trying to do, like playing, I don't know, learning a new instrument, or starting something new, a business, anything of that sort. It's gonna be tough on you, when you fail, and you're gonna think, I'm just having these doubts, being like, what if this isn't for me, or what if I shouldn't be doing this? And I'll tell you something, that everyone that you look up to, and I mean nearly everyone, has all come to this realization at this point, where they're gonna be like, I failed, and I don't know what to do, and they're gonna be all confused, and they went through the exact same thing. I'm sure of it, but they got back up, and so should you. Because if you're gonna stop at one failure, then you're not gonna be ready for whatever the hell is gonna come next. It's only a matter of failures that you can take to show that you're really trying and you're actually going for it. And it's not like you're gonna fail forever and then never make it, in whatever you're trying to do, and whatever you're trying to master or figure out. It's just a matter of time and dedication. It's what makes you be dedicated to such craft to end up making it. And people are going to look at the results and be like, look how he did it. He did it in 5 years. I bet this happened, or I bet this happened. And they can say what they want, but you know the real story of what happened behind that. you know what you did to make that happen. And for me, it's just starting this channel, here I am starting it. Even though I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, or I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it, I'm still here. I started at some point, The point that matters is that you start, not that you wait for a perfect time, or that you find the right moment to kick it up and start, It's not about that. It's that you start with step by step. And for me, playing guitar was something, I don't know if you've realized, but I play guitar. So for me, that was like a step, Even when I first started, people would be like, oh, well, where are you starting that? It's a little weird, it's off of you to start just like that. But I was like, yeah, I want to play it, I want to learn, I want to know more. I didn't come to Roblox, I didn't come to roadblocks and challenges, and school got in the way and everything was in disorder at some point, But I still kept on going. And I'm still going to this day. I'm not perfect, or I'm not going to be. There's no such concept as perfect, okay? You can try to imagine what perfect can be for you, but there's no such thing as you're perfectly good. And that's one thing you should know. Sometimes I understand if you give up and it's not your thing anymore, and you're not really interested in it anymore. You still learn something from that, And you should take that as like a lesson for your further adventures in life. That's what I think you should do. It's very important to do that, And one day you'll look back at that failure that you had and where you quit, where you rightfully so quit, I guess you could say, because you weren't interested or anything of that sort. You just quit and stopped, But you still learned something from that. It's like a lesson that you learned. One thing I'll say is that just go for it, honestly. Because, they have this saying that says that the best time to plant a tree would have been 20 years ago and right now. So, you can't go back 20 years. I don't even know if you'll be alive, depending on who's watching this. But start it now. Go for it. I'm counting on you. And you better be counting on yourself, because that's the only encouragement you need. That's the only kind of encouragement you need to start. And I'm just going to say that it's going to be a journey for me too, I'm starting this channel. I'm thinking of doing a bunch of other things, But I'm starting, and I want you to start too. You'll like it. I'm sure you will. You'll learn something from it, or you'll be interested at some point, So I guess that's my message, I guess I'll just link my Instagram and TikTok down below. And yeah, I guess that's all I have to say, I just want you to start whatever you're gonna start. Go for it. It doesn't matter what people are gonna think. Just do it, please. I'm counting on you. You better be counting on yourself too. So, yeah. Anyway, see ya.